Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Grand Spartan stepped out to do my little test recording, and look at what I see over there. Ooh, just got an idea. An evil, evil idea. This is wrong on many levels, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Oh, bingo! A little. Oh, a twofer. Look at that. My goodness, I love these things. I'm going to make about 10,000 more. So there you go, sir. You were wondering what would happen if I were to shoot a deer with an exploding crossbow bolt. And that is your answer. Flying deer. For a moment there, you may have thought it was Rudolph flying through the air. Just your typical standard average deer. Hit by an exploding crossbow bolt. All right, let's look for Lady Screamer. Dead Lady Screamer. Oh! Look at what she brought the Grand Spartan. What a way to start out an episode. 10 cans of tuna. 10. All right, well. So I've done nothing since our last episode. I literally logged in and maybe 10-second test recording, make sure sound was working, and saw the deer out of my peripheral there. Figured I'd fire it up and go ahead and stick our meat in there. Another look at that. Well, we can a garden. That's what we should do today. We should start a garden over here. I should go back over to the other base. And people ask me what I was going to do with all this animal hide. I'm keeping it as trophies. We're going to make... What can I make with this? Oh, you can make a paintbrush out of animal hide. I don't even know if I realized that. Huh. Well, we'll keep a little bit of animal hide in case we need to make a paintbrush. But the rest of it, turn it into leather. 250 to be exact. Look at that. Now we have plenty of leather. Plenty of leather. Let's check out what the forges are looking like. Maybe a little short on frames, but it should last us for a decent amount of time. Let's go ahead and get some more cement kicking. We need another cement mixer, or two. Maybe even before we start a garden, we make some. Let's get that. Let's get that going. We can take this 14 quality engine. And we'll need mechanical parts. Pretty sure we need forged iron. Do we not have any forged iron? I bet it's in this chest here. Yeah. Let me click on engine, recipe, cement mixer, springs. Bum 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 ba ba bum ba ba bum bum ba 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 ba. Little spring for you in there. Yeah, since we have two workbenches. That's why we have them, folks. Cement mixer, how long? A minute. Well, dog it, I will wait here for a minute. How much gunpowder we have? Let's see. So, shotgun shell. Oh, wrong screen. Shotgun shell. 2 gunpowder, so 1,000 makes a 500 stack. 1 and 1. So, 500, 1,000. So we can make 2,000. 2,000. Something like that. All right. We need lead, folks. I really can't believe I don't have any lead yet. All that's smelted down. We need, what do we need? An anvil in order to make that? Go ahead and make a couple. Make a few. Couple, make a few. Put this back in our crafting box. Put that forged iron in there as well. There's another screamer. Keep the steel in there and a little bit of forged iron over there. So what I was looking at was I was going to, since we have all this extra gunpowder, and I love those exploding crossbow bolts more than I can ever express in words. Whoops. Sounds like she's beating on something down there. Let's make more, except for we need feathers, don't we? Feathers, and we don't have any feathers. So, next time I go out, I'll look for some feathers. And we'll get some more of these. We don't need any more now. We need lead. We need lead for lots of buckshot. Lots and lots of buckshot. Go ahead and stick this in here. Buckshot, 270. Ugh. One stack of it, folks. One stack of it. Well, I mean, I guess we'll top off on food, eat a little meat stew, drink a little goldenrod tea. Matter of fact, what did I do with my goldenrod tea? Did I stuff that somewhere, or is that just all we're left with? Get our cement mixer out and plop it down. Where can we put it? Yeah, we'll put it over here with the others. Or the other, I should say. That's going to be for cement. And we need, not to click on the sign, we need that. And nitrate. I think I need dirt. That's the one thing I don't have. Flesh recipe, fertilizer. Yeah, I need some dirt. So let's go scoop up some dirt. I don't think I had. Let me check real quick. Make sure I didn't grab any dirt. Building, crafting. Nope. Be the only time I'll ever need dirt. Oh, I'll tell you what. Instead of going out, we need to do that anyway. Oh, look at that. Just choose right through that dirt in one shot. I like that a lot. It's not even fully repaired, and it's doing that. This something needs to be done. Anyway, I wanted to seal this off with at least wood, maybe concrete. Can't have a proper apocalyptic horde bunker without being concrete, right? Oh, I'm so glad they fixed that hitbox on the ladder area. Some of you may not know what I'm talking about, but it used to be if I were standing right here and I clicked on the auger, it would hit the ladder behind me. Had a huge hitbox. No more. Something I complained about for a long time. I don't think I ever complained about it on a video. Maybe I did, but... All right. Go over here. Fertilizer. 10. It's going to take an hour. It's not bad. It's not bad. Let's dump this back into crafting. And get a little wood stack started there. Well, we're okay on gunpowder. We just need lead and we'll be good to go. Plenty of time there on that. I think that's everything. I know I'm going to leave and some of you are going to comment, I can't believe you forgot to do so and so, but that is what it is. I have plenty of time to do all of those things. Close the door just so we don't let a draft in. And get on out of here. A nice open space now. Oh! You silly woman. Look at what you've done. You've called down zombies from Old Boy. Big guy. Two big guys. You know what time it is? Oh! Oh! Might be time for the chainsaw. Big mama. Big biker. No mercy. No mercy. Boy, they're running little crazy patterns here, aren't they? Boy, he's tough. Look at that. Man. My goodness. That was tricky. A couple antibiotics. And some feathers. Ha! All right. Well, that was very interesting. Come up to that. Was not really expecting that. Let's drop this stuff off real fast, and then we'll get on about our business. So it's the hunt for lead today. And we'll get an early start on it. Not really, because it's already almost 4 a.m. after all the shenanigans, the blowing up of the deer, fighting of the screamer. Get on our bike and ride out of here. Get out of here, and then I'll take a look at the map and see where we want to go. So we want to go where everybody knows your name. Do, 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 do. No, we're going over here to the forest biome. And if we can't run into the lead in the first, I don't know, 5-10 minutes, something. Oh, there's a wolf. Whatever time period. Then we'll, I don't know what we'll do. We'll pick boulders for an hour. We're going to find lead one way or the other. We're going to get lead. Better lead than dead. It's like, better get lead or you're going to be dead. You know what? Let me just back this up a moment here. Just in case. Oh, look at that. That was kind of a waste of wood. It's going to clog up the hole? No. My little wood frame man to mark the spot. Okay, so we are at minus 36. I'm going to continue digging down. We found nothing in here. So we'll just continue digging down. Maybe I go all the way to bedrock and meet the Flintstones. We go to bedrock and then... I don't know. Branch out a little bit. Minus 45 or something. A little deeper than where we're at now. I'm just kind of clickety-clicking. Another level. Making those game stages go up. We're minus 47 right now. If I go this way, I would be within the biome. Let's do it. Gotta dig my way to the other side. Dig my way to the other side. Do 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 do. Well, hopefully we run into this giant, massive pocket of lead. And if not, we might go searching for gravel. We might be clicking on the little gravel spots and looking for it that way. And I have never had much trouble finding lead in the past since Alpha 16 release, but you know, all that could change right here. Of course, this is a pine forest, too. That may make a difference. Pine forest versus the maple forest, you know, could make a difference. I don't know. We'll check and see how far we've come. I need the stone. I need the stone, and now we have minor 69. Oh, that's why we were able to one-click on the dirts, because we have the 5th point. Minor 69er now. We're also getting a bonus yield. Look at that, already 2.5, almost 2.5 stacks of stone. And we need that. You know, if anything, we're gonna go back and be able to make a ton of concrete. Maybe more than a ton. All right, how far across have we made it here? Not as far as you'd think. It's, you know, it's a little deceiving because in the desert we just basically run forward and hold down the button and you can fly across that way, but here, it's a bit different. We really should be able to chew through it now when I repair this auger, though, and get everything back 100%. Boom, ba-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I have that song stuck in my head now. Guess I could aim back this way now. Go towards the town. Going this way for a moment. Alright, we're not going to give this much more of a go. May go down to bedrock, but not going to go with this too much more because I need to find it and get it done. Oh! A little gravel. A little gravel means good things sometimes. Except for when it falls on your head. That's not good. Gotta make it all fall and run. Oh! Oh, yes! Yes, yes, yes. I don't have my soundboard or we'd be doing a little celebrate good times. Come on. Do. Except for that might be the only lead here. Those two little pieces. I find that hard to believe, folks. I find it hard to believe. I know there's more. There's more somewhere. We just have to clear out all the gravel before it don't kill me. Oh, there's nitrate. Alright, well that's not bad either. We can use them both, but wouldn't it be an excellent thing if we could find lead and nitrate all in the same hole? Might have to build my way up there, don't fall on my head. Well, that's a sign we're in the right place. My goodness, if we get any more levels, we're gonna be in a little trouble with this 28-day horde. Might see some feral radiated. Well, that quickly changed directions on me there. That was a tease, but I'm imagining because we found that little bit of lead, there's more here. We just have to dig it out. We found the tiny bit of lead, and now there's nitrate up here. I will gladly help myself to some of that. Now we need a lead or a coal mine. We need a coal mine as well. Have to have one of those. We're actually sitting on more nitrate now than we are lead or coal. Lead, coal, we're sitting on more than we're sitting on either one of those. You know what I mean. Oh, there it is. There's that lead. Yes, yes, yes. Like a mad scientist. I'm going to be cooking up a little something over there for the zombies with it. Might as well be a mad scientist. For all of the great things I'm going to do with it. Oh, yes. So satisfying to pick away at the lead. And the nitrate. Lead and nitrate. Lead and nitrate. One to the other. Well, I'm lucky that didn't fall on my head. I was not paying attention there. I just hope we have enough gas. How much gas are we sitting on? Oh, yeah, we're plenty of gas. I think I have some gas in the mini bike too, some barrels. Man, all the nitrate over here in the forest. We kind of wasted time over in the desert. I mean, I guess we needed sand, but seeing all of the nitrate that I'm seeing here, I can make a couple episodes just out of picking at these nodes right here. Oh, don't want to get involved in that. Nice. Nice. A one-stop shop for nitrate and lead, folks. We might just go start ourselves a coal mine today. And we'll set ourselves up for like the future of the base and shotgun turrets. That's what we'll do. We'll set ourselves up for when we're going to have 8 shotgun turrets. Oh, looks like it just keeps going. I hope it does. I don't know how we're going to get out of here. We're going to have to make a new entrance out of here. That's fine with me. If I have to, I'll frame my way vertically and just dig up, straight up. I don't care, as long as I get this lead. I knew we were going to hit it. I was confident the whole time. I'm sure you probably couldn't tell it, hear it in my voice, but I was confident. I knew. I really have my doubts. Starting to get some weird, like, artifacting going on there while I'm digging, too, I notice. I haven't seen a whole lot of it. See that little thing right there? It's like a full block, too. Break that block above it, it should get rid of it, I think. Or maybe the block below it. Yeah, block below it, got it. That is a man killer right there. And I don't have any wood, but I guess we could find our way back up to the mini bike. We could dump some of these resources into it. I need to go back behind me where I was finding that lead a moment ago and see if I can't pick some out there. And hopefully by the time we gather all of this, we still have 5 full days of base building to do. You know, we'll have enough cement resources, be able to make enough rebar to expand that base, make some more shotgun turrets. Still need to check the trader. Oh, that's coal! That's coal! This is our one-stop shop for shotgun shells. I mean, what, am I going to start mining paper here in a minute? Is that what's next? My goodness. Finding it all right here, folks. Said, hey, the Grand Spartan needs some shotgun shells. Why don't we just stick everything he needs in one spot? I'll take it. Thank you. Thank you, game. What a beautiful thing. What a beautiful thing. I think to myself. Makes me want to sing a song. Alright, back to the lead again. Instead of puppy vulture snake, it might be coal nitrate lead. Might start singing that little song. No, we're going to need all of it for the amount of levels that we're going up in game stages here. There's more of that beautiful stuff. Wow. All right. Oh, it's like lead's getting in the way of the nitrates, getting in the way of coal. That's fine to have that problem. Completely okay with me. How much lead are we up to? 2,400. It's not a whole lot still. But it's kind of like sweet balance between all of them, you know? I wish I'd have come over here instead of going to the desert. First. Found what I found over here. Yeah, I have no idea how to get out of this place now. Totally lost here. What's our inventory looking like? It's good, it's good. So stack and a half, that, a little bit of coal, a little bit of nitrate, lots of stone. Almost looks like lead right there, but it's iron. Yeah, some of you might have to skip through if you don't like my conversation, because I really need to get this done. This is an important part of the game. I don't want to cut it out because I know what happens. I come back and they're like, oh, how did he get all of that? How did he get it? It's like, well, here you go. I'll show you how I got it and how I go about doing it, which is not really the greatest method in the world because I just sort of randomly chase down the nodes. I don't have a particular system or method that I follow when I'm going after these nodes, oh goodies. Look at that, just jumping and a holding down the button and a spinning in a circle. You know, that's my method right there, folks. That's the Grand Spartan's method. Need to build my way on up there. Building my way back to you, babe. Uh-huh. Something like that. See if I can't get myself killed here. We might even scoop up some boulders on the way back, just to kind of top off this stack of lead that we found. I know there's more here. I'm not finding it. I'm probably not going in the right direction. I know it's here. What's our inventory looking like? Almost full, folks. Almost a full inventory. Ah, what to do, what to do. Continue to clear that out. Nitrate up there. Oh, I'm leaving crushed sand behind. Well, that's okay. Dude, probably an excess more of that than anything else that we have. Well, I guess, you know, we're full. We're full. No need for me to hang around here. Let's figure out how to get out of here. Let me see where my mini bike's at. It's back that way. What level am I at? Minus 42. We were deeper than that when we came in here, weren't we? Pretty sure we were. The puzzle. Or nitrate. Well, here's our place to come for nitrate moving forward for sure. We'll only need to go to that desert if we need sand and oil shale. My goodness. I think I went this way. We tunnel for a ways. Probably should have even marked that on the map back here, you know? And then started at surface and dug my way down to there. You know what I mean? Like a 25 by 25 square and just dig my way down. That's something like that. Yeah, I don't know. But we'll go around here now, since there are deer. Oh, there's no bolt in the. I had him dead in my sights too. Oh, I shot between his legs. Got him. All right, let's throw some of this stuff in here. We'll throw some gas in there. How about that? We'll keep one can. Maybe a couple stacks of stone. And I think I shot him right here. Nice. Now. There's a ugly old woman right there. Well, I guess somebody thinks she's beautiful. Protecting that lead. Ooh. Some days it feels like I'm getting better with the crossbow. And then some days I'm just not getting better with the crossbow. Oh, there's another deer. Oh, give me that meat. We really need to get a garden going now. I might even need to ride up into this town and see about, is it still early in the morning, folks? It's still early. Ride up into this town and look for a funeral home. There's typically a good bit of fertilizer. Well, we have that one building with the working stiff crates. I don't remember where it's at exactly. I think I had marked it. But I need to go back to the base and dump all this stuff off and get this lead smelting. That's priority number one. And then once we do that, I'll come back to this town and loot it up and see if we can't get a couple more things of fertilizer. And that way we can make a full garden of fertilizer. It won't have to be that large, you know. We'll just have a small garden, nice and compact. It'll pump out a lot of produce in a small area. I think that's the best idea. Now, what are we up to for lead now? We are up to 3722. Well, that's looking better. Certainly looking better. 3739. Another level. Good. And that's how many levels have we hit today? A lot of levels. While I have space, might as well pick up the feathers in that last slot. I still need clay. We're almost completely out of clay. Of course, the forges are doing well with clay, but we're not. Take one more little sweep around this area, and I don't see any. So head over to Mr. Trader. Mr. Trader Man. And see if he has those shotgun turrets that we need. Save us having to make those. We'll make them if we have to. Make them if you got them. Alright, he's got a potty mouth and a bad attitude. No shotgun turrets. Well, I tell you what. Let's do another little test with the bartering system here. See what else he has. Crossbow. His purple mining helmet. Look at his secret stash. Let's see what he has. And let's do this right here. I'm going to mute you, sir. I'm going to mute you. I have the ability to do that. Secret stash. Secret stash. Got plenty of points. All right, now. Now what does he have? Electric fence. And that was it. Some electrical parts. Huh. Not much else. Okay, well now that we've done that though, we can ride by the other traders. We'll go back to the base first. Which is directly ahead of me, right across the way here. Almost within visual distance. We'll stop by there. We'll drop this stuff off. Get it cooking up in the forges. And probably need more wood. I used a lot of wood for that horde. Those little spikes. There's an airdrop. Oh, there it is. Way over there. We're not going to worry about that. I didn't just pass a deer, did I? A pig? Look like an animal. Manimal. Alright, so we get this stuff a smelting. We shoot over to the other two traders. Check now that we have that extra point in secret stash. May make a difference. Should make a difference. A little difference. And might as well take the things we have to sell to him as well, right? We have a lot of things we could sell to the trader. So, iron. Cap that off. Cap that off. And we're almost out of frames there as well. Sand. Let's go ahead and get some of this stuff out of our inventory. Crafting goes there. Do another sort. Let's get the gunpowder going. Wait a minute. I can't make gunpowder in there. I can make it right here, though. It'll take a lot of frames to cook this up. How much is this? Oh, 39 minutes. It's not as much as I was thinking. We'll save those for another forge. Good, though. Good. Get that in there. And the lead. Oh, yeah, we need more frames in this one. We'll just stick a big old clump. Oh, wrong one. Big clump in here. Oh, look at all the glass we could make. How many jars could we make here? 436. Nice. Now, that's going to pump out some lead for us. That'll get us going. That one's a little bit short on frames. This one's completely out of frames. 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 Now. Nice. Look at all that stone we have now. That's the most stone we've had so far in this Let's Play, I believe. I do believe it to be so. All right, let's get sand. And let's scoop out all the cement. And that one. We need another cement mixer. That's what we need. We need like 4 cement mixers is what we need. $32, how much would this be? Ooh, too much. We'll do 1,000 one more time. And it'll be stuck there when we get back. All right, so we have this amount of cement left over here. A concrete mix. Stone. Not a huge amount of it, but it's a lot more than we've had so far. Get that sorted. All right, let me think. Let me clear my mind here and think about what we were about to do. We were going to go back to the town and loot the town, but we were going to go to the traders first. So I need to get the trader items out. I think we made this our trader chest over here. Let's just take it all. We're going to sell it all. I don't want no stinking bullets. Someone told me I needed bullets for those bears. Oh, businessman. But yeah, I don't really use guns. Not a lot, at least. Sometimes. Later game, I might. But no time soon. No time soon. We'll be sticking to the old exploding crossbow. I like it because it doesn't do a lot of block damage, but it does that AoE damage. So I don't even have to hit the zombies necessarily, and I can interrupt those cops. Mostly that's what I need it for. It is also a room clear. You know, you can shoot it in a mob of zombies, and it will explode and kill some of them off. There's another wolf. But the biggest thing is that I can shoot down at the feet of a cop, and it will interrupt his spit and even maybe stop his explosion and kill him. But yeah, it does a decent amount of entity damage too. So I've learned to love those things here in Alpha 16. Used them in Alpha 15 as well. I learned to kind of like them there. But it saves me from having to rely on guns, repairing those guns using repair kits, and brass to make the bullets. Don't have to worry about brass. Not even a concern of mine. I save my brass for electrical parts. And yeah, I can pump those things out. But bullets, yeah, don't concern myself with those. Don't have to worry about constantly scooping up every little tidbit of brass that I come across and scrounging and scrapping to make those bullets. That's just, a lot of resources go into it. And I know you don't necessarily have to use repair kits to repair your guns. You could use parts. Later game, yeah, you probably see me use an AK-47 or a sniper rifle, but at this stage in the game, crossbow is very, very easy to make. Exploding crossbow bolts and the crossbow itself. Let's just have great hopes that there's something here. Oh, we still had stone in there too. Wow, we did have a good collection of stone that time out. That was a good little bit of mining there. Glad you stuck with me through that if you're still here then.
If you got money,
Let's see if we have a small engine. I'll buy that. And nothing else. Okay, so this guy was a bust outside of the engine that we will eventually need for, you know, something. We'll need it for, we'll need it for generators. All right. Well, I don't think you really had anything that was worth us buying. That crossbow, that's cheap. You know, we're going to buy it. We're going to buy it this stage in the game. I should be able to make one here soon. I know last time I was here, but I didn't have any money. I didn't feel like going out to the bike to get it. This time I did, so. All right, so one more trader to check out. We're not going to ride over there to the other traders, though. I probably should, because last time I was over there, I think they had great items. We have plenty of gas to do it. It would kind of break the monotony of hanging around the base all the time and mining. Especially now that we have all that stuff cooking down in the forges. Hopefully, that lead's going to cook down into a decent amount, enough for us to make enough shotgun shells to get us by this day 28 horde with 4 shotgun turrets. But what would be superb is if, oop, wrong side, if we could come across 2 shotgun turrets and save us the resources of having to make them ourselves. Oh, he is locked. Okay, trader area. Trader area. Oh, look at that, it worked. Ha ha! Hopefully he's in here.
Take your time.
I think I will. 540 auger parts. Oh, another engine. That's a good engine too. What are our auger parts up to on this little man here in the game? Let's kind of scroll through and see what he has. We don't have I don't know what kind of wrench we have. Let's see what our auger is up to. Auger parts, 564. What was it that I was looking at there?
Make yourself at home.
I'll buy that. Yeah. So I mean, we could buy those just to combine them to get our parts up to 600. Once you hit about 500 in parts, so they don't degrade very quickly. You know, they last for a long time. Well, I'm not even going to close that door. That way he can't lock me out again. Let's take a look at where the other traders were located. So we have one here, and I think that's another one there, maybe. Or no, right here. That's a trader. That's a trader. We're not that far away. Let's do it. Let's do it. I think we can make it there before 2200, I think. I'm going to have to stop. Oh, pig on the ground. Pig on the road. Oh, that's so anticlimactic. Nice. Now we are going to have a huge bit of meat. I said I was going to go into the town and get some fertilizer. I should probably look at the trader to see if he has some fertilizer. I could go dig up what's in the garden we have over there, but it'd be nice if we had about 40, maybe 30. Let's say 30. If we had 30 and we could make a 30 size garden, that would be plenty large enough to get us by. Might even go over to the burnt biome and take a look at what gentleman was talking about the other day in the stream, and about digging up. Look at that cactus in the snow biome. Digging up the burnt biome to get fertilizer. Might even take a look at that. I don't even know if we have a burnt biome. I don't remember going through one. I'm sure there's somewhere around here. What is this, a fast mini bike? Yeah, they took out the ability to like jump. Remember, you used to go up a tiny ramp, just a little small ramp, and you'd boo, shoot off into the air. Yeah, they fixed that. They don't do that anymore. Kind of happy, you know, they did that. It could have been fun, but that can also be annoying. You jump over a tiny little bump and it just shoots you up into the air. Come down and hurt yourself. Oh, there's a burnt biome right there. What am I talking about? Let's take a ride through this burnt biome. Hopefully don't run into any fire. Fire. It seemed like it was under those trees. You know what I mean? It was under those kind of trees that you see right there. Like, let me just probe at this real quick, because this is not it. Oh, that's not it right there, but something like that. And you can tell by the coloration of it, it's a little different looking than other dirt. All right, let's get to this trader. We're running out of time. I can goof around with that later. But, you know, if you go to the funeral homes, I believe they have a really high spawn rate for fertilizer in the mortician drawers, I guess is what you would call them. Outside of that, you know, I could check the traders, see what they have. May have some fertilizer for cheap. I keep talking about it, but you know, it's not really a big deal. It's not something pushing. We have plenty of meat, plenty of corn, plenty of potatoes. Honestly, that's all I'm interested in, is just to be able to make the meat stew, an endless supply of it. Match the amount of meat that we have with corn and potatoes, and we can already kind of do that now, plus some. So we'll probably plant, I don't know, I said 30, but we probably have to make the garden a little bit bigger than that. But if we could fertilize the whole thing, then it doesn't have to be. It could be very small. You know, you're really just killing yourself if you make a big, large garden and it's all fertilized with the amount that it puts out. If it's just one man, just one man. All right, let's check out here what this guy has. Made this ride over here. We'll put that away. Put the auger away, sir.
At least wipe
All
that shit
right,
off
so
your
he's
boots before you
another
come
angry
into
guy.
my
Let's
shop.
see what he has. Nothing. He has nothing. See what he has over here. 62 quality auger blade. A 3 quality hunting knife. Wow. No fertilizer. All right, let's head over to this other guy and see what he might have now, which is basically next door. Guy's next door to this one. They're competitors. They're competitors. Highly competitive world that we live in now. The apocalypse. I'm gonna run into every tree and bush along the way. Hopefully, don't run into any mountain men or bears, wolves, dire wolves. Pretty sure you can run across those in the snow biome. Know the big mountain men you can. Snowmen. The Yetis. I say Yeti and I get thirsty. I have a Yeti cup. I think keeps everything pretty cold. Yes, it does. Little plug, Yeti, maybe advertisement. All right, here we are. There's where we mined for some, or not mined, but we dug up some snow for our water. Come on, guy, don't be locked. There we go. That trader area. Did work for us, though. You saw it work, folks. All right, mister. What do you have? Another small engine. I mean, I'm going to be engine heavy here in a little while if I keep buying up these engines, but that's kind of the way it is. Look at that. It's the AK-47 534. All purple parts except for that. That's costly, though. That's pricey. I'm not very interested in a gun that costs that much, considering we don't really have any hop seed, any bullets for it, nor will we for a while. Nothing. Well, we have a couple good engines. It's hard to pass on that. It's really hard to pass on a blue engine That could power up a lot of shotgun turrets. But we're gonna stay with what we have. We're good right now. Let's save our money, be frugal in our spending, and I wish there were a faster way. Almost makes me want to see if I could cut across here. That whole city is in a burnt biome down there too. I don't think I noticed that. Let's put a quick waypoint up there. Another desert biome up there. And there is a burnt biome directly north of us here. Just for science, we did that deer exploding crossbow bolt earlier for science. So why don't we ride around this burnt biome for just another moment. Do it for science as well. Alright, I need to slow down. Of course, it's snowing out here. Can't see anything with the snow on the ground. There we go. It's transitioning. Transitioning now. That just looks like gravel, doesn't it? That's all that is. Just gravel. More gravel there. I mean, maybe I'm not even looking at the right thing. That's not fertilized soil. That's certainly not fertilized soil that we're looking at there. You know what I mean? You can tell what that looks like when you see it. Or tell what it is when you see it. A lot of gravel out here, though. This might be a place to come mine. We need to get a coal mine. Need to get a coal mine. Yeah, I think this would be a bit time-consuming to do it this way. To look around for, because it's not even a guarantee. If you find it, you're going to get it. It's like a small percentage that when you dig it, you'll get it back. The fertilizer's in the ground, so we'd just be better off waiting. Maybe we go ahead and plant the garden this time. After the first yield, we'll have that 10 fertilizer ready. We can make another, however many more. Because I think I have a couple hundred more stacks of... Where is that treasure? Oh, it's way out there. Yeah, we're running short on time. I just took a look at the episode timer. We have a couple more stacks of the rotted flesh, and we would just make... we'll make do with what we have. There's also a treasure... Is that the only one? No, there's one this way. One this way. Continue looking up here. Where's it at? Oh, right there. That's not that far away. There's an airdrop along the way. So our base, airdrop, treasure. We'll try to dig that up next episode or two. We'll try to get over there to it. See what we can get out of that. We kind of did use up all of our money, and I'm not doing anything to get it back. I'm not very... outside of those shotgun turrets, there's not really anything from the trader that I want or need. So I've not done a very good job of getting a whole bunch of that. But we still need to get ourselves a lead mine. That was a little misleading. Maybe there's still some more lead there that I missed. I just need to dig a node or two out of iron or stone. But if not, we'll just mine that entire forest biome over there, close by. Get it all mined out and get all we can get, because we're going to need a lot of stone. I want to expand this base. Deer. Oh, one of those things again where I click it, I'm all lined up to shoot. And it's because I do that. I shoot, and then I get on my mini bike and doesn't give it a chance to reload. Nice. We're going to have a lot of meat. A lot of meat to eat. All right. Well, that was quite a day. Huh. Had the coal nitrate lead thing going on. We had to drive through another burnt biome just to get here. I didn't even catch that when we came through there. I knew we had some, but I don't remember where they were located. Let's see, that's just gravel right there. That's just gravel. Piles of trash. Quickest way back home. You know, yeah, that's kind of a nifty little area over here with the grass and all. That's just burnt biome dirt, though, is all that is. Kind of scanning as I'm driving here, just looking to make sure I don't see any differences in the soil. I don't want to drive off the edge of that mountain. Well, we'll probably just go ahead and make 2 more shotgun turrets. I think I'll have to look in the building chest, but I think I bought 2, either bought or I looted 2 motion sensors. If it didn't, we'll just give points out and make those 2. Got a lot of points while we were mining earlier. And we'll be able to... There's a shotgun store I never went into. Let's get the key out to the door here. Ooh, almost chopped up the box. Give us a little bit of money for that. And we'll take that. Key to the safe. A lot of junk, but we'll take it. Oh! My goodness, look at a pile of bodies right there. She's not dead. How many times do I have to chop her up? Sounds like some more up here. Cowboy. What you got, Mr. Cowboy? Got nothing. Medicine cabinet up here. Where are they coming from? They're just like spawning in here or something. My goodness. We're almost out of gas in that too. Yeah, we have plenty of things to make the shotgun turrets with, so we'll just do that instead. I was trying to save all the resources I could for making them for later, because we're going to need 4 more on top of the 2 we make today, so we need 6 in total. It'd just been a lot easier if we could have bought 2 or 4 of them from traders. I missed the land bridge that goes across. Nope. Haven't come that far yet. Have not come that far yet. Oh, I still have a little ride here. Turn up the coast here. Right around just a bit, all the yucca right there. And you still need to go back over to our garden and get the yucca over there. We'll dig up whatever little fertilized soil that there is there as well and get a few more. Kind of ran out of time today with the mining that we did. Chewed up a lot of our episode, and but next episode or the episode after that, we'll try to get a garden going, get that corn and potatoes planted, some yucca, make some juice. Of course, I've been doing well with the goldenrod. That's another thing I'll have to plant, but we keep that on hand, and then we're able to get wellness from that, much as I get dehydrated on here. Nice little piles of coal out here in the plains. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to mine out here for coal. I'm sure all of these little patches of gravel I'm passing over, we could pick away and find a spot full of coal at one of them. Well, that was a full day of it, ladies and gentlemen. You're probably looking at it, or you probably even skipped through. Felt like I didn't get anything done, but I felt like I got a lot done today. Mostly because I was able to set myself up with the gunpowder that'll last us for a long time. The stone, which will last us longer than we've had any last us so far. And the iron as well. Heck, those 4 forges, I'll be able to pump out a lot of steel before long. One thing I need to do in the next episode or 2 is go scoop up several stacks of clay And we're never going to be done with looking for lead, nitrate, and coal. Oh, look at that. Out of gas. I ride it until it's out. Just ride it till it's out. There we go. That's why I always carry around some extra gas on you. Oh, biker. Yep, that hurts to get shot in the eye with that thing. Gonna poke someone's eye out, Grand Spartan. Specifically a large biker zombie. Oh, he's down. Off with his head. No. All right. We're almost back, but we need to get wood. We need to get a lot of wood. I need more scrap. I mean, I could probably scrap some of this iron that we're picking up in the workbench. I don't really know the conversion rate of that and if it's worth it. But you know, iron's pretty easy to come by because you get it every time you pick it stone anyway. So it's like a byproduct, whereas you used to not get that. It wasn't a thing. You know, being able to get that, maybe it'll make it worth our while. Pretty cool, too, if you take a look at the base here. They didn't do any damage to anything except for that one side. So all we have to do is repair the spikes in the center a bit, maybe even upgrade them to steel, some of them, the core spikes, and then replace those few wooden spikes that they destroyed, and we're done with the base repair. I want to expand it. I don't know if the expansion will be done, but that's okay. It doesn't matter if it is or it isn't. Take a look at what all we got here. So trader items. Trader. All right. Do a sort. Hey, what we're going to do, we're going to combine. What happens if we combine this one with that one? A 482. We'll do it. And go ahead and put our gun stuff in here. Put our meat in there. Feathers go in there. Probably make a little bit more fertilizer now as well. A little bit more glue if I had to. Bet you all of our... Oh, there's a wandering horde coming. I can hear it. Now those ran out of frames. See, so we need to get more... We need to get more wood because that's what I'm going to run into now. Let's look in the building bin here and grab our look. Yeah, so it's 2 motion sensors. So we could go ahead and make 2 more shotgun turrets right now as it is. 58 more wood spikes sitting there as well. Let's stick this in there. Top that off. And it's our fertilizer. All 10 are done. Wow, you believe that? Has it been an hour? It has been an hour. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I need to get out of here. I thank you for watching today. Hope you have yourselves a good day, good evening, wherever you may be located, and I'll see you all tomorrow.